Good morning, Mr. Chairman. Being the first speaker, I will use one of the ITU traditions in congratulating you for all the coming speakers so that they save time in not repeating that. So on behalf of all the speakers, I would like to congratulate you for your brilliant election, and also thank the organizers and the host country for all the good things that they have done. I hope that will save 1 minute of each of the speakers' time. Thank you very much. I would like to express my gratitude of being here in addressing this. As Secretary General of the International Telecommunication Union, I've been in the office just for 1 year, and my main focus has been on ICT development, and as you all know, it is very close to my heart. The WICIS process has been a very open and transparent one, and I'm very pleased that to restate that very important step that was decided in the ITU Plenipotentiary Conference in 1998, and at the time, the main reason for organizing WICIS was that we were close to the deadline of not bridging the digital divide. Actually, the deadline for the so-called missing link. And I would just like to remind you that the monster is not only bigger, but it's faster. Therefore, we need to put real action into all the talks that we are making here. And I hope that the Rio Forum will be a very good continuation of the Athens Forum and will also come to really concrete results. I am summarizing my speech here. It's 20 pages long. I hope you don't want me to read it all. I will make it available for you, but I'll just say a few bullet points in here. The ITU has been cooperating with all stakeholders since the Tunis summit, and we are very pleased with the progress made so far in many areas. And I want to take the opportunity to thank all the partners who've been working with us. ITU is mainly busy in three main areas: standardization, development issues, capacity building in development, and we will host this week a couple of forums on those two issues. I believe that capacity building will be one of the most important things for our countries, for all to really join the information society, and we need to work together to build really and concretely on an inclusive information society where there will be equal opportunity for all. One of the key roles in the standards development, our work on DSL and cable wireline broadband standards have made end users broadband a reality for hundreds of millions of users over the last few years. ITU-T developed X509 as the definitive reference recommendation for electronic authentication over public networks and public key infrastructure, PKIs. ITU is now carrying out vital work establishing standards on new generation networks, or NGN, based on Internet Protocol technologies that will eventually replace the current PSTN. ITU is also conducting a number of related work programs with global scope in areas such as IPTV, cybersecurity, multimedia coding, using ITU voice and video standards. Through the development sector, ITU is assisting developing countries in using information and communication technologies as an engine for accelerated development, social and economic development, national prosperity, and global competitiveness. The Connect the World initiative is based on building multi-stakeholder process to achieve bold targets in ICT connectivity. Some of you may have been in Kigali with us just 2 weeks ago, where we launched the first Connect the World series in Connecting Africa summit in Kigali, which was very successful. Finally, ITU plays an important role in capacity building in ICTs and in providing a forum for the discussion of urgent policy issues by means of events such as the Global Symposium for Regulators and World Telecommunication Policy Forums, with systematic meetings and workshops on internet governance, cybersecurity, and spam, among others. Let me also mention that the innovation that has characterized the development of the internet over the past 30 years will inevitably lead to a change in the landscape, shifting of the roles of key players and the introduction of a new type of competition on the theme we are here to discuss. Experience shows that the more we resist change, the higher the pressure for change. Having witnessed the changes in the ITU landscape, I'm certainly in a very good position to say this. In summary, what is needed is next generation internet governance, the development of an enabling environment that assists governments to foster a supportive, transparent, pro-competitive policy, as well as a legal and regulatory framework to provide appropriate incentives for investment and community development in the information society. What is needed is the development of an overarching and enduring architecture based on national policy, legal and regulatory initiatives with intergovernmental collaboration, and capacity building efforts may be made toward finding common international technical and policy approaches to promote an enabling environment globally, offering the maximum benefits to society. In conclusion, I would like to remind you all of the spirit of the WSIS, that is, of inclusion, cooperation, and tolerance. Let the beautiful skies of Rio be the uniting force for this meeting. Thank you very much.